Alright, hello and welcome to another playthrough. I know it's been a while, but I thought I'd go right back at it. I finally got some better recording software that actually works, and I thought I'd try this again. Welcome to Deponia The Complete Journey. We're playing all the Deponia games in game order. And we're gonna be watching with the commentary. I've played through the first game a little bit with the developer's commentary, and you don't really get to see that a whole lot, in games where you see the developer's criticisms and stuff. So I thought that would be very interesting, along with the story of Deponia. If you haven't heard it, it's one of my favorite point and clicks of all time. I actually got it when it was on Steam sale for maybe 4 years ago, and it was very good. I am playing at least 2 of the 3 games blind, because I've never played 2. Well, I haven't played 2 or 3 a whole lot. Played 2 a little bit. 3 I have not really played through. I'm gonna start a new game. We're gonna use the wheel thing. Oh yeah. I'll go through do I have to do the tutorial?
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What about that?
well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
Yeah, I don't need no stinking
So
tutorials.
how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
Nah,
But
I
you
think
don't
I know
have
how to play this
anything to
game,
say.
man. It's a
Oh,
point and
come
click
on.
adventure
It won't
game.
be
for the love
long.
of
Just
God.
point the cursor at me and left click.
We'll see about that.
Oh, we'll do the whole tutorial and then we'll hear the developer's commentary.
Computer, talk to Wenzel.
Ha!
You don't have to say that
This game's kind of
explicitly.
funny.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Yeah, I
Okay,
will.
piece of
Yeah, I
cake. But
will.
first, I'll explain,
How to talk to somebody.
how to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
Now you're completely wrong.
Nope.
I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon,
The Rufus head.
icon for putting on, eating
or
and drinking
drink
things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you
To look at something.
how to look at an object?
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the
Yeah.
theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey,
Yeah.
this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the
Tongue icon.
icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it.
I will now
thusly
lick on
having
it.
a look at it. So you better watch closely. What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
You know, they
Thanks for the
call it a
input,
different
Wenzel,
thing
but
in
I
every
recognize
tutorial of the
a
game.
clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I
And the
don't
jump
look
press
at it.
actually
A
has
duplexer like
a
that could be useful.
bearing on
You
the story
can
later
pick it
on.
up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the
Foreshadowing.
hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Gotta pick it up.
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah, I know.
This is your inventory.
Oh, I've
I
never
knew
seen
that.
one of these
It's
before in
where
a
you
point and
can
click
see
adventure
what you're
game.
carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Then we just combine this with this.
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
Now all we have to do is put this in here and then press the button. But we're gonna first listen to Pokey's commentary.
It fits.
Now you have to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon
And the guy's
feed
not
me. I'll
necessarily
manage the
English,
rest.
so
if
it's
you
gonna
say so.
be a little hard to hear what he's saying.
And
So
welcome.
I'm shut up now.
It's that time again, as it seems. We have released another edition of our game, sporting a developer's commentary, and you're one of the proud buyers. And that's why I'm happy to tell some delicate details about our game. And in this case, the game is Deponia, the first part of the trilogy, and since you have a developer's commentary version, naturally you also own the other two parts. That was an impressively clever move on your part, and before we get right into the action, we have something special here. A little tutorial. I'm pretty certain you know how to play point-and-click adventures, so...
Yeah, I know.
in case you don't, here we will show you the ropes in a comedic manner. I hope you have, in fact, fun, and as I didn't properly introduce myself, my name is Pokey, or Jan Müller-Michaelis. But let's stick with Pokey, just Pokey. You'll get to see my face a couple more times during the trilogy, or rather my comic alter ego. Because during the game I will grab my guitar to summarize the events with a cheerful huzzah on my lips, impersonating this hobo guy in the beginning of each chapter. And of course you can click me in almost every room and I will tell you something about Deponia's production.
Which is very
lasted
interesting.
several
It is very
years.
interesting hearing some of the
not
stuff.
quite as long as I'll keep talking.
It's not like the
but-
struggles they had during the development. I only listened to most of them for Deponia 1, so when we get to Chaos on Deponia, it's gonna be different. So I'm gonna press this button.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do
Shut
is
up,
press
Wetzel.
this
No one
button
loves you.
here, and right away...
Play him. I got crushed to death.
Oh, how I love tutorials.
I love this song.
It's kind of pathetic, you get
Get
all
all
erratic
erratic
about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut and style, courage was shining in his eyes. As he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye. This will be the last and first singing of all these songs. That's the only one I really remember. I think we'll be playing until a certain part of the game, and that'll be part 1. We'll kind of segment. I'll go through, maybe after we get
Junk.
off the ship. That makes enough sense.
Junk.
A life of order and happiness.
And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
So, how the development commentary I'm gonna go, usually when I get to like the end of an area or room, or if I'm going in between things, I will play it.
Ah, there's my list.
Our list.
Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter.
You'd think these things would
Bolt
be
cutter.
fairly,
Guess
you
I
know,
must have had a reason
straightforward
for
to
putting it on
get.
the list.
You would be very wrong. Yeah, this is like a little checklist. Yeah, the best thing you can do in any Deponia game is, if you can, pick up everything you can fucking see. Doesn't really matter. Pick up everything you can pick up. It doesn't matter.
Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now?
Yeah.
Will you please clean the bathroom for once?
God,
Yeah,
haven't
right.
you
In
been
her
there,
dreams.
guys? We're gonna need this plunger. We're gonna bolt cutters. This detergent. And now we'll just attempt to pick up our toothbrush.
Whoa!
And it totally fucking leaves us. What a douche.
What the toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
Yeah, maybe we should have. Yeah. You would not believe. Oh, fuck. Alright, apologize for that little break in the editing. I had to take a phone call, and I don't like people knowing my personal lives and stuff. Yeah. I hope to do a lot of things in this channel. This is just me playing around with a game I enjoy. A fork, a pot, some more malicious memos.
Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
Yeah, they might do themselves, maybe, someday. A bitching post-it.
You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
I know, right? This is basically an ode to all terrible,
I'll have a quick look.
terrible girlfriends.
See if I can find something useful in the pockets.
Rufus, I've
Hey,
been there, man.
There really was something in there. A sock. Cool.
Yay, a sock. A nagging note.
You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it.
What do you mean you're not supposed
Well,
to eat in the
isn't that a
sofa?
good
That's
thing?
like the perfect place to eat food, man. Alright, so, first thing you do is you take the can of oil, and you pour it down the
Let's
sink.
get rid.
And, how many socks do we have? We have 3. We need 2. We need 3. This is locked.
Locked. Tony must have the key.
Where's the other sock at? I don't remember where it was. Oh, it's under here.
What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
Ha 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 ha.
How did...
But well, first we'll take the plunger onto this piece of wood, which lifts it up. Yeah, no one thought how to do that.
Ouch! I'm not sticking my hand in there. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine.
Okay. Okay, and now we're gonna take this empty thing and put the crumbs.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there.
Ew, I don't like wasabi.
I guess these will make good provision for the journey.
Now we take the notes.
Burn the note. Not a bad idea, but I need some more for the fire to...
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's one we kind of need. We just gotta go to our ex-girlfriend's room and just walk in there like normal. Oh shit!
Whoa, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I
Amen
honestly
to
wonder
that,
why
man.
we were ever together at all.
Severe
Stay
slip.
out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
What a bitch! Okay, and while we're up here, we might as well combine... Yeah, you have to combine the provisions with the mousetrap
Now,
to, trap it in the mousetrap, because it'll
come
take the
on, brushy,
bait,
brushy, brushy.
and
Come
we
to
can get
Papa. Ha! Gotcha!
it. Yeah.
Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Wah! Alright. And now we can burn the notes.
In you go.
And now we take the flame torch, the hand torch, or whatever you want to call it. And we put the pot, oh, we gotta fill the pot full of water. And we combine the thing with the detergent. Put it over the water.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
You put all the socks in. And you use the fork to get them out.
Whoa, look at that. The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
I think that's not what that is, Rufus. But whatever. Do we have everything? Pretty sure we do. Bolt cutters. Yeah, I believe that's everything.
Socks? Check.
The bolt cutters.
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check.
I just like how it says for whatever reason.
Toothbrush. Check.
Some provisions.
Provisions? Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what?
What could we need to unpack? I think it's pretty obvious at this point.
I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder
never
why it was
know.
on the list in the first place.
Hopefully this doesn't come to haunt us
Now
later.
it fits. Packed and ready to go.
Oh,
I think I just strained
I didn't
something.
think we transitioned
Hey,
to here.
Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on.
So here's the next quest. We have to make everything fit in the pod and calibrate the harpoon. We have to take the seat off. I think we have to... Yeah, we have to go. Let's just listen to the developer commentary on our way
Okay,
here.
and here we are in the first room, right in the beginning of the game. Here we will, of course, meet Rufus. Well, then again, I'd like you to play that part yourself. I won't spoil too much. The beginning of Deponia is rather classic. That means a lot of the information about Rufus comes from trying things yourself through interaction. There's a lot of that. Not an easy feat, I might add. By now, in the late installments, the introduction is much smoother for your convenience, but this one's more like Edna and Harvey, where you are supposed to puzzle and guess your way through the intro. And since you already clicked the developer's commentary, I'm glad to tell you that we actually convinced Rufus to come over to our studio. Hello, Rufus!
Hey, Pokey, great to be here.
Yeah, this screen must really be a trip down nostalgia lane for you. But as I said, let the players figure out where they ended up and what to do, so I'll ask you something completely different. You were voiced by Carrie Shale for this game. Do you think that he's a good choice for this very, very, very important task?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd ask. Well, first things first, I've known Carrie for quite some time. We're kind of friends. And I think he's okay with me saying this. In fact, you know, personally, I'm very fond of him.
I wonder
We've been through
why.
a lot. You know, we got to know each other when I returned from Algeria. I had some bad luck there. I don't want to go into it. And then we both rode that train in Switzerland. And again, don't want to go into that. But is he the right choice for the role? Yeah, he's great. I don't want to comment any further.
With a great role comes great responsibility, right? And great is just the right word for the challenge to interpret your work of a lifetime as a voice actor, isn't it?
Well, you know, Chaplin always dreamed about making a Napoleon film. Eventually, as you can't actually represent Napoleon, only replace him. And this situation is quite similar.
Alright. Now we have to actually go outside. You know, I'll save this commentary for later to make this part smaller. But all we really need to do is undo the mailbox. Yeah, we have to steal the mailbox. Let's talk
Hello,
to
Hannock.
Hey, well,
Rufus?
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire.
A
My
dragon?
former girlfriend.
Ah! Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh, yeah. Another one of your
The planet
brilliant
is a junk
plans?
heap.
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I
Yeah.
reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
I wonder if they would even take it. I mean, it's a giant fucking planet in the sky that orbits the planet. I'm not spoiling anything. It's literally explained to us if you like not too long from now. Let's just go. I mean, let's go. Let's just go fix up the pod.
Ha! There you go.
What? I didn't. Okay, you gotta open the mailbox, take the battery,
There. And now?
put the
There.
suitcase,
Now.
put the suitcase where the
There we
battery
go.
was, and put the battery inside the mailbox.
Ha! There you go.
I'm
there.
just gonna choose
The
to not do
capsule
some of these
is ready.
puzzles
Now,
because I don't really
all I have
remember
to
the
do
solutions.
is calibrate the harpoon.
I don't want to edit that. I don't really feel like editing. And some of the puzzles are really stupid, if you ask me. Now we will go to the control panel.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. This'll be a walk in the park.
But before skipping it, we will listen to Pokey's director commentary.
Minigames, minigames, minigames! Curse or blessing? A frequently asked question. I myself am a big fan of minigames.
Yeah, because there's a lot of minigames in this series.
That's very simple looking at first glance, like not a challenge at all, but in fact they're quite enough to crack. Yet still minigames like this won't take that long to complete despite all complexity. But there's also something I'd like to call minigame drama, and when that kicks in, that is, if you find this minigame drama in a minigame, then the minigame can be considered a success as far as I'm concerned. And that's true for this one. You move the cursor like a knight in chess, and you think, can't be that hard to get to the rails up there. But when we look at the lever, we see both directions leading to the upper left are blocked. So you have to realize, wow, that's not so easy after all. Now you can try, of course, to sneak your way around the problem, but again, damn, we end up on the same field every time. So there must be some kind of trick. Now we can do strategy or just try things. Both approaches will solve the problem sooner or later, of course. So there's a choice between strategy on the one hand and try and error on the other, even without understanding the game's twist. And that makes this game a nice representative for the genre. But there's a third component. This one doesn't tap too much into that, yet this minigame also tells something, and telling is dramaturgically relevant, basically. So what's been told is, of course, about Rufus, as he's the one being introduced. You learn a bit about how he thinks, you get a slight understanding how he structures his plan. In this case, he just screwed that blade right on there without even thinking about later negative consequences. And that's how it's dramaturgically relevant, and the punchline is only the icing on the cake. It also gives us an idea of Rufus' direction. Okay, Rufus doesn't want to get to Elysium, but rather get tossed on those monorail tracks before. So now we have a direction. You see where he wants to go. He has a clear goal indication by the crosshairs. Considering this, it tells quite a lot. And there I was almost claiming this minigame didn't have that much to tell after all, especially not as much as other things have to tell. And I really like minigames that tell a lot on the meta layer, but more on that later on. I really look forward to that. For now, have fun playing the minigame.
Alright, let's just do this. Oh. This way. And there we go.
I did it! Now,
That's how you
I'll
do
just
it.
light the fuse, and boom!
I was just kidding when I said I
Well,
wasn't gonna
that
do
should
the
be
puzzles.
it. Stand by, Wenzel.
They're the best part about this game. Some of them. Some of them are easier than others.
Hello, Rufus.
Oh
Tony,
no!
why are you sneaking around
It's
like that?
Tony.
This is still
the
my
evil
house,
X.
remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
Now let's just say our final goodbyes to this bitch.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
Why are you here?
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from
Yeah,
going.
fuck
What
you
a
guys are
stroke of
leaving.
luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
I bet you're sorry for
I
some
bet
of the things
now
you
you're
said.
sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
It's too late.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
I'm leaving for good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
What could possibly go wrong?
Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo.
What could possibly go wrong in
Well,
this sequence?
maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. Bridger, we are happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Oh shit. Oh god. Ah! Oh shit. Damn. He really got owned back there. Let's listen to the developer commentary, because I kind of skipped a few of them.
That went, well. We are on board.
Oh, I should have waited.
One of the most important of Rufus' steps towards Elysium, and what makes this room especially important is of course,
Spoilers.
the introduction of our female protagonist. And what a coincidence! She's right next to me here in the studio, and that's Goal. Hello, Goal.
Hello, Pokey.
Maybe you could just tell us straight from the heart what it was like when you first met Rufus, and also how you coped with the dicey situation right now.
I was told there was a script.
Oh, you... oh, okay, you thought we'd write dialogue and that this whole thing would be in any way organized. Well, we thought it would be a better approach. We just, there's no script.
Oh shit.
Really well done.
Well, okay, crap. John, just to get this straight, didn't you say I don't need to write a script? That's what you said, didn't you?
No, Pokey. I said you need to write a script.
Only he didn't. He said I won't need, cross my heart. And, I clearly remember him saying,
Another stroke of genius.
yeah, whatever. It's way too exciting right now to listen to our very elaborated developer's commentary anyway, and I can totally understand if you want to continue playing now.
Alright, we're aboard the Organon cruiser. Technically, we succeeded on what Rufus was doing, even though he failed miserably. I don't even know how he did that, but...
Whew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Here's our suitcase and everything in it. Now, it's pretty not clear what you're supposed to do here. Where's the socks at? We need our socks. Alright.
I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. I'd better leave it closed for now.
Alright, so what you need to do, it's not very obvious, you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to take some of your provisions, throw them in the gears. And when this thing comes out to fix it, you put a sock over it. Then you take the sock, covered hatch, and you take the maintenance arm from it. Use a maintenance arm to cut the hatch. I was stuck for a long time when I saw this part. Man.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
It doesn't matter which one you pick, it will result in the same thing.
Haha! Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Again, all resulting in the same situation.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How
All of
dare you
them are
mess
the
with the
wrong
plans of
lever.
the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
I love this scene.
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
And then they throw his ass off the board. Alright, we are back in Kuvat, and I believe this is where we're going to stop for this particular part of the playthrough.
No, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just.
And I hope you enjoyed it. We'll come back for part 2, and however long it takes to do part 2. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, but I know it's going to be eventual. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and the bell icon, all that other jazz. See you next time.